Good evening. Welcome to the stream tonight. Gonna give things a second to get going. And of course, now that I've started talking, my cat thinks that it's time for her to come pay attention. So, anyway, but again, guys, welcome to the stream tonight. We gonna have a good stream. Kind of an impromptu stream. Again, wasn't totally planning to stream tonight, but I'm not going to be able to stream probably Monday night, and I can't stream Sunday, and I can't stream tomorrow. So I decided to stream tonight. I may actually stream late tomorrow night, but it's doubtful. I have to going out of town Sunday and Monday, so I have to pack up and deal with that. Anyway, here. Oh, say hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Rawr. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, let's see here. I need to get my chat set up real quick. Sorry guys, I thought I had everything set up. I should be better at this by now, right? So tonight we're gonna play. I've set up 4 of the top tournament decks from the last ManaGrind tournament. These aren't necessarily the top 4 decks, but they're the 4 decks that I thought were the most interesting. Frankly, you won't be surprised to hear this, but I think 4 out of the top 8 decks in the ManaGrind tournament were rogue decks. Don't really have a huge interest in playing 4 rogue decks, so I thought you guys might prefer to see something else. So we have those top 4 decks. Also gonna play some arena, probably at least 1 or 2 arena series, and yeah, that'll be it. So let me show you the decks that I have set up right now. Let me know if the audio volumes are off. For some reason my game sounds particularly loud. I'm not sure why. So yeah, the guy in chat who's talking about keys, I don't know if he's legit or not, guys. I mean, he very well may be, but, you know, buyer beware as always. Use caution talking to those folks. Casper, if you want to talk to me privately, I've sent you a message, but we can talk after the stream. It's a tad loud. Here, let me... Well, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Let me see here. Well, hopefully you guys can just adjust the volume. I'm not sure why it's different. I haven't changed any settings. So, alright, so the decks that we have tonight to play, these 4 decks at the bottom, 2 Paladin decks, 1 Warlock deck, and I felt I had to put at least 1 Rogue deck in here considering there were 4 Rogue decks in the top 8. But SAR's Paladin deck, this is the deck that actually won the whole tournament. For those of you who've watched the ManaGrind tournament stream that I did, I actually played SAR as my second match. And it's on I think it's on my Epic series, but unfortunately it ended in an epic fail because I could have won that game and I made a mistake at the end, didn't do the last 2 points of damage that I could have, so it makes me feel a little bit better about my deck that I should have beaten the deck that won the whole tournament. So it's been described as a mid to late beatdown deck. It's got a whole bunch of, some Divine Shield, big minions towards the end, a good bit of silence, a good bit of taunt. It's not really a particularly, what's the word I'm looking for? Synergistic deck, but it's just solid. It's got good minions, got a good amount of taunt. It's a pretty straightforward deck. The second deck that I have, which is Holy Snova's Paladin deck, Divine Shield deck. Holy Snova is actually in the channel. He's one of the folks that watches the channel, so I will let him explain the deck or correct anything I say about it. But it's very much a Divine Shield heavy deck. I've seen some variations of this deck on the ladder recently. So you get a lot of minions with Divine Shield. You also have Knife Juggler with some totem, with some token, what's what I'm looking for? Proc damage from the Knife Juggler. But you have Blood Knight, which if he absorbs Divine Shields, he can be really strong. True to Silver Champion is just ridiculous. Equality, this doesn't have equality in it, but Consecration is good AoE clear. Tyrion Forging is again and says, yeah, it's a really bad one. So thanks, Casper. That's cool. Glad your kid likes the stream. All right, so that's the second deck. The third deck we have tonight is Credible TV's Warlock deck. It is a demon-focused deck. Pretty straightforward approach. Twilight Drake is always an interesting card with Warlocks. You can hold it and see. You can hold it and draw cards with Warlock. Of course, you have Lord Jaraxxus. 2 Molten Giants, which are good in a Warlock deck, because a lot of times you're going to be taking damage with your hero power, so you'll be at low health, which means you can drop the Molten Giants. The fourth deck that we have to play tonight is the Rogue deck. This is a Miracle Rogue deck. Brian S.E.'s Miracle Rogue deck. It's pretty straightforward. Gadgetzan Auctioneer for crazy draw power, a little bit of silence, but basically you're trying to get a big mana addict or a big questing adventurer that you can buff up, attack with, conceal, whole bunch of removal. I actually haven't played, and of course Defias Ringleader, which you have to have in any rogue deck, it seems like. I haven't played the Miracle Rogue deck much, but this is a pretty old build actually, but it's still very consistent from my understanding. Now I haven't played any of these, so part of this will be I'll be learning how the decks work along with you. We can talk about maybe changes that should be made. Obviously with Holy Snova being in the channel, in the chat, I welcome his thoughts, particularly on his deck, and if I make any boneheaded plays, hopefully he'll say something about it. So anyway, so that is what we have tonight. I'm going to go ahead and start off, let's see, let's start off by opening a pack. So Equality is a really good Paladin card. I'm a little surprised that, I could be wrong, Snow, but I didn't see Equality in your deck. I played some ladder matches today, and I kept getting Equality Consecrated, which clears the entire board for no mana, it seems like. Pretty ridiculous, 2-card board clear. Alright, so let's go ahead and start an arena. Have enough gold now to play an arena. I'm probably going to stop spending money on arena, frankly. I'm going to play more constructed, and I would rather not spend more money on arena, so yeah. Alright, so our choices are Warrior, Mage, Hunter. I think of these, in arena, Mage can be particularly strong. We played that Mage, what was it, last night? It seems like forever ago. That I think had 4 polymorphs, which those you watching the stream, you heard me cuss for the first time ever. So Mage is good. Warrior is decently weak overall. Hunter is pretty solid. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a poll, and I'll let you guys decide what we're going to play tonight. Maybe. There we go. Nope. So again, for some reason, Twitch still doesn't like mobile devices for chat. I can't think of what I was trying to say. And so I'm still having to not use my optimal setup here for chat and for MooBot and everything else. So just bear with me a little bit. Alright, so the poll should be open now. Again, it's case sensitive, guys, so make sure... Oh, it should be open. Why didn't it open? Well, let's see here. Join. MooBot is in the channel. There he goes. Alright. So MooBot's lagging a little bit tonight. So there's the voting is open, guys. It is case sensitive. You have to type it exactly as it says. But Mage, Hunter, or Warrior. Not too many people in the stream, so probably don't even need MooBot for this. But just go ahead and vote, and we'll play whatever you guys vote on. Let's see. So it looks pretty obvious that I think it's going to be Mage tonight. We'll give it about 10 more seconds. See if there's a late rush to another class, but otherwise we'll go ahead and play Mage. Maybe we'll get 4 polymorphs. Alright, so I'm going to close the poll, and we will play Mage. Alright, polls closed.
You asked for it.
Alright, so yeah. We could actually go a secret heavy deck, although, you know, odds of us getting the secrets aren't all that great, although if we get some Kirin Mages, that'd be really good. None of these cards really are that great. I think I'll go Counterspell. The good thing about putting some secrets in the deck is if you play one secret, then they have to play around it because they're not sure exactly what it is. So even if it's not the best deck in the world, the best secret in the world, they don't know that immediately. Arcane Missiles is really good. These are all solid cards. I think we go Ironbeak Owl for the silence. It's just too strong in Arena. So we have Novice Engineer for some draw power is very good. Ice Barrier, we can continue the secret theme if we wanted to. I think Novice Engineer is probably the... I don't know. Ice Barrier is pretty solid. It's probably my favorite mage secret overall. With maybe the exception of Mirror Entity. It seems like every time I don't take draw power, though, I get screwed in Arena and don't get any draw power, right? You know what? Why not? Let's try a little bit of secrets here. Alright, so Ice Barrier. Alright, well, it really does want us to go secrets. I mentioned Mirror Entity already. We could go Mirror Entity. Flame Strike is just way too good. We pretty much have to go Flame Strike here. Wow, I said we wouldn't get enough secrets when we've gotten a secret every time if we wanted it. I'm going to go Acolyte of Pain, though. Acolyte of Pain's really good draw power for a mage, because I can ping it to draw a card if I want to. Well, if we're going secrets, Kirin Mage is an excellent choice. You know, I never really taken Wind Fury Harpy much, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this turn. Alright, so Knife Juggler, Twilight Drake. These are all solid cards. Twilight Drake is not bad, obviously. You can hold it and then play when you have a bunch of cards. Knife Juggler is really good, although to really synergize with it, you need some good tokens. Problem about Twilight Drake is one silence and it's ruined. Ravenhold Assassin gives us a big card at the end in stealth. I think I'm gonna go Drake. They really want us to take Arcane Missiles. Actually, we'll take it this time. You know, Mana Wraith, actually, we got screwed by in one game, if y'all remember. And actually, in a tournament game, I think the last tournament game I played, Mana Wraith really killed me. But I think of these, Alarmabot's probably the best. Lord of the Arena, big taunt minion is good. Let's see. Well, I would normally pretty much insta-click Polymorph, but Arcane Intellect is obviously is really good draw power. I mean, 3 mana for 2 cards is pretty good. Polymorph is just so strong, though. I'm gonna go Polymorph. I may regret that. Alright, so I really don't like Goldshire Footman. I think he's just not that good of a taunt minion. Mokushin Warden is a good taunt minion, a 4 for 1/7. Ancient Brewmaster, though, a 4 for 5/4, and you get to bounce a minion, can be particularly good. Gives you a form of card value for sure. Bloodsail Corsair, not really that helpful. Violet Teacher is a good token generator, but I think here I'll go Pint-Sized Summoner. If you can coin into Pint-Sized Summoner and they don't remove it, it can really set you up great for the early to mid game. I like Abusive Sergeant. Not a huge fan of Magma Rager. Wolf Rider is really good. Gives you 3 points of damage when he comes out. I think I would go Wolf Rider here. Although we do need, well, we don't really need to worry about one drop. Well, I don't know. I think Wolf Rider's a better choice. Corehound's a good late game minion, but I like Sorcerer's Apprentice. Alright, we need to get some 4/5s, 4/5 drops if we can. Stormblight Commander is pretty good. Again, we have Corehound. Mirror Image is just ridiculous. You get 2 taunt minions for 1 mana. Kind of a no-brainer, honestly. Let's see. Ogre Magi, Spell Power is never bad. 4 for 4/4. Especially if we proc it with a Pint-Sized Summoner early. Mana Worm can be good, but I like the Ogre Magi here. Ironforge Rifleman isn't bad at all, but I think we'll go Ogre Magi. Little Spell Power never hurt a Mage deck, that's for sure. Went Stampeding Kodo there because it fits our mana curve better, and you get almost a 2-for-1 trade most of the time. Let's see. Archmage is a good Spell Power minion. Raging Worgen actually is good, is really good for a mage deck because you can ping him to trigger his Enrage if they don't clear him. I think I'm actually going to go Raging Worgen here. Could use another 5-drop or so if we find one. I could go a 3rd Flame Strike. If we can get to late game, that'll be really good. We really need some 5-drops, but I can't pass up Flame Strike. Now, Kona Cold is really good, but for mana curve reasons, I think I'm going to go Lord of the Arena here. There's a good 5-drop. Alright, so we have epic cards. I don't think there's really a discussion, right? You pretty much have to take Pyroblast if you get a chance, so... I wouldn't mind another secret if we get one, but... I'm actually going to go Knife Juggler here. Yeah, I'm going to go Knife Juggler. Alright, so that's the deck. Let's go back and open a pack real quick. Avenging Wrath is a really good epic card. It's Arcane Missiles on steroids. Lightwell, you'll see in just about every priest deck. You can really... It's a good minion period, but if you use the priest combos where you can double minion health and then set attack to health, it can get really stupid in a hurry. Alright, so again, it seems to be the issue, and I need to stop saying this, but we're probably lacking draw power again. I think the next arena, if I continue to have problems, honestly, with this arena, I'm just going to start taking every draw power card I see, just on principle. Alright, so we get this arena series started. Alright, so we're fighting Mustard Man, the Warlock.
You asked for it.
Let's see. We'll keep the Kirin Mage, we'll drop the other 3. This is not a bad start at all. We'll do Mirror Image turn 1, we'll silence something if we need to turn 2, otherwise turn 2 we'll coin into the Worgen. Yeah, I like this start. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and coin into the Worgen like I said. So he's going to have to deal with him. If he doesn't, we're going to do 8 points of damage next turn. Because we'll ping him with our hero ability to trigger his enrage. Alright, he's going to Shadow Bolt him. That's okay, we maintain tempo and control here, so it's fine. See, we could go ahead and get the Kirin Mage out. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll waste the Battle Cry, but it gets a good minion down on the field. Alright, sorry guys. Let's see here. We'll get the Ogre Magi down. So he Hellfired to clear the minions. You know, again, he keeps clearing what we drop, but on the other hand, we're staying ahead in terms of tempo, so. Now, if he doesn't clear this minion, I probably will Arcane Missiles next turn. And hopefully we'll clear whatever minion he drops. Or we could Stampeding Kodo, depending on what he drops. Fortunately, the Kodo won't kill that guy. Hopefully we'll get a decent card here. Let's see, we could... Well, we could bounce. I'd rather bounce the Kodo later on. So just go ahead and Arcane Missiles. Hopefully we hit at least 2 on the Farseer so we can kill him with our Mage ability. There we go, that was perfect. Alright, so this puts us in a good spot. So again, we're maintaining advantage so far. I doubt that guy will stick around till Pyroblast, but that would be nice. He's gonna silence him probably. Oh, he's gonna freeze him. That's okay. Alright, so we got our Ice Barrier drop. Let's see. Again, we could go ahead and bounce the Magi. Probably not a terrible play, actually, because then we can guarantee a trade. Well, we'll kill his minion if he tries to attack us, so. How's my ship doing? I don't know what ship you're talking about. Oh, Star Citizen? The game's doing good. I haven't played it recently. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Magi and Ice Barrier. Could have dropped Lord of the Arena, but he would just kill him with his minion. This way, if he attacks, he's either got to clear the Magi, or he's gonna have to. If he attacks the Magi, then I can kill him by hero power. So that's what I was hoping he would do. We'll silence that Questing Adventurer next turn, and we'll play our Lord of the Arena. Or we could just Stampeding Kodo, actually, and destroy the Questing Adventurer. Although he'll play a card, so he's not a 2/2 anymore. Yeah. I made the guy 1/5. That's a good play. Although now the Kodo can kill him. And there's that god-awful Mana Wraith. Well, I can make the Kodo 5 if I kill the Mana Wraith. If I silence the Mana Wraith. Problem is, I'd rather silence the Questing Adventurer, but I think I'm gonna have to silence the Mana Wraith. So now the Kodo will kill somebody when he comes out. So we really need to draw one of those 3 Flame Strikes now would be great. Because that Questing Adventurer is going to start getting big. We really could use a flame strike now.
That was a mistake.
So we'll pop our ice barrier. That'll basically absorb the damage from this turn. And there's a flame strike. Yay, top decking for the win. Alright, so... Alright, so he played some more big minions, unfortunately. Getting in a pretty tough spot now. We can Pyroblast for 10. And then we can do 11 total. I got my key from being associated with Hearthstone. Hearthstone.com. It's a really big Hearthstone community site. So check it out.
What to do?
Well, I think the best play here, gotta get the taunt down. Hopefully we can survive a turn and draw another flame strike. That's about our only chance here. I do think I am gonna start taking draw power whenever possible, so... seems to constantly be my issue. I should have silenced that questing adventurer instead of the mana wraith. Jeez. With Pyroblast, we can almost kill him if we can just survive. It's not going to do any good for us, though. That's game. Yeah, it's definitely game.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh well, GG.
Well played.
Alright, so GG, lost, boo-hoo. We're in a pretty good position there, and then, I don't know, came off the rails at some point. So I'll go ahead and play game 2. So once again, guys, you can follow me at Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Darhoff. Or, and also check out the Hearthstone.com website, as well as the Hearthstone.com forums. So yeah.
Jaina versus.
All of that information is in the Twitch channel description, as well as the YouTube video channel description if you're watching on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and drop Pyroblast. We don't need it this early. Kirin Tor and Kona Cold aren't bad. Wow. Alright. Well, we have Twilight Drake, so we may try to just draw until turn 4. Maybe Kona Cold turn 3 if we need to. Especially since we'll have the coin, that'll give us 1 extra card for our Twilight Drake. Just a little leery about Twilight Drake in general, because, I mean, an Iron Beak Owl completely nerfs it, so... Just gonna end the turn. We'll take 2 points of damage, but I want to save coin for now. Go ahead and ping off the priestess. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't think he was legit, but whatever. So again, we're gonna go ahead and Kona Cold here. Next turn, we'll play our Drake.
The light protects me.
The problem with this is so I'm gonna do this anyway, but we're probably gonna play our Drake, and he's gonna play like Deadly Shot or something that's gonna kill it. I'd bet money on that. I don't like the Twilight Drake play. For some reason, I can never get lucky with it, whereas other people use it and are very successful. Yeah, see, Iron Beak Owl, GG. So, again, I'm actually not gonna ever do Twilight Drake again. I just don't like that play at all. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and coin this turn. And get the Stormwind Knight out.
For the king! For honor.
No, there isn't anywhere. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some people actually selling keys out there, but I would not trust anybody who's trying to sell keys. I mean, I knew that guy wasn't legit. I was just kind of entertaining him for the fun of it. I'm not sure why he changed the Iron Beak Owl's health to 1. His health was already 1. That was a strange play. Yeah, then he clicked the wrong minion there. Yeah, hopefully, you know, I do think open beta won't be too far off. I think that's right. So. Yeah, he's gonna be having nothing but sheeps at this point. Those Tundra Rhino is so annoying.
My eyes are open.
But we'll be able to Flame Strike and almost clear the board, so. But we're at 12 health, so yeah. Well, he's only got 1 card left, so if we could stabilize, we wouldn't be in terrible shape. We could Lord of the Arena instead.
The gates are open.
Kill off his sheep. Hopefully he doesn't have a deadly shot.
Don't mess with Tusker.
This is good though. He's overcommitting. That was a misplay by him again. He could have saved his boar. There was no reason to attack with his boar there. His other 2 minions had enough damage to kill him, so that was kind of strange. I think Flame Strike is the play here. We're gonna trigger the High-Main's ability, but taking 4 damage is better than taking 6. So. Next turn we can play the wolf. Well, we actually can't do that. Never mind. He's gonna do 8 points of damage. This is game. So tired of losing an arena. I'm really starting to think that I'm just not good in arena, honestly. I don't know. Let's see if we can get lucky with some juggles here.
Squire, attend me.
It doesn't matter because he's gonna hero power next turn and win the game. So. Or just attack with his minion too, but he could hero power. Just hero power and in the game, guys. It annoys me when people just don't end the game when they can win. Yeah, I don't know. I've just had a bad arena run. I was doing pretty good in arena there for a while, and then just hit a run of bad arenas.
Jane versus.
I must protect the one.
Alright, so
For it.
whatever. I'm just gonna keep these cards. I'm getting so jaded on arena. I'm just tired of losing. I don't feel like I drafted badly, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Pyroblast. Well, if we make it to turn 8, which so far hasn't been happening.
The light protects me.
Congratulations, Palatar, hitting 90 on your rogue.
What to do?
Yeah, so those of you who haven't seen it, check out Artosa's TV on Twitch or Artosa's TV on YouTube. There's a Hearthstone podcast on there called Turn 2. If you check out episode 2, the lead designer from Hearthstone, from Blizzard, was on the panel, the podcast panel, and he talked about balance changes they're going to do in the beta. Some really interesting stuff. One of the things they talked about was the randomness in Arena. And Blizzard very much likes how random Arena is. I actually like it too. I mean, I think it can be fun, it can be exciting, it can be really annoying, but I kind of like Arena the way it is, even though I seem to pretty much suck at it.
Summoning portal open.
So the reason that I pinged the shield off there was so he can't kill my pint-sized summoner for free. He still may remove it with a spell, but at least he can't kill it with a minion for free with a divine shield. I think with Arena, I don't know, I feel like they need to up the rewards a little bit because it is so random, and you know, if you pay $2 for it particularly, and you basically get a card pack in a crappy deck, then it's kind of disheartening. I think they also need to put in arena packages so you can buy like 10 arenas for $15 and get a discount, so you don't have to always pay $2 per arena. They are going to increase the gold at 6 wins. Yeah, they have talked about that.
Time waits for no one.
You should, yeah, so you should hero power up and then attack it. Attack the pint-sized summoner. Let's see. Well, we can drop our Sorcerer's Apprentice and play Arcane Missiles for free. Hopefully we'll get lucky and clear the board.
Nature will rise against you.
Let me go ahead and clear the board here.
Job done.
Could have gone in and cast Counterspell, but hey, Astaroth, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I could have gone and cast Counterspell, but I don't know. I'd rather clear the board and force him to now start clearing our minions. Well, that guy's just screaming for a polymorph. Sorry, no beta yet. This time I will go and get Counterspell down.
Me?
I could have gone ahead and cleared the sheep. I probably should have, so he doesn't turn him into a taunt minion or something, but I've been killed by my own sheep a couple times. That's always embarrassing.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Turn 7. Counterspell at his claw. Nice. So now he can't kill our Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh, Flame Strike, perfect. Perfect. It's a little overkill, but we have 3 Flame Strikes in the deck,
Job done.
so I don't mind doing it. And this time he's definitely going to kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice with his hero ability, but that's fine. We got a lot of value out of that card. Next turn, we'll probably play the Silverhand Knight, and hopefully we'll get a card we can play with him. Ugh.
What to do?
Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. Just going to say I may stream for a good while tonight, but as much as I'm yawning, I don't know, I might not be able to. I'm also, guys, for those of you who watch the videos on YouTube, I am going to redo my playlist. I've got just way too many playlists, so I'm going to consolidate them into basically constructed arena streaming sessions. So it'll only be 4 or 5 playlists by the time I'm done. I got a little playlist happy there for a while.
Squire, attend me.
We have
Ready,
many
sir.
secrets.
Job's done.
I hope you guys all get beta key soon. Once the open beta hits, we'll have to do
What to do?
a viewer versus Darhoff night where you guys